Hello. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Hello, hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Man, it just doesn't have the same ring. But I'm not gonna lie. No shade. I haven't really missed kick. Sorry. Sorry. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. All right, let's turn this down and shuffle the players. I gotta sit down and make some more music for the stream. Hearing what songs work, what songs don't. Hearing what songs don't. Well, hopefully you guys are all having a good one. Sadistic Trader. Coming in with the Taco Bell, man. What's good, Trader? Hey. What up, Deej? What's good in the hood? Hey, what's up? Apologize. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Trying to figure out how to do the cough thing on a leveling character without being flooded with draws that come from high-level monoliths. Right. What I would recommend, Deej, let me move my face here. What I would recommend, you probably, like, take the obscuring lenses, right? I would run focusing lens of I would run focusing lens of time and obscuring lens of time. What this will do is this will eliminate the monolith. This will eliminate monolith prophecies, and then this will eliminate everything else. Right, so it'll just be the generic. Right, it'll just be the generic kill some siege golems. What's good, Grez? What's good, Hermit Crab? Welcome in, man. How you guys doing? Yeah. For a leveling character, that way you have the least amount. And then later on, like, because what I did over here, if you take a look, this one, I really needed to find swords. It's really hard to find some, it's really hard to find swords or anything in particular here without a focusing lens. So I'm running the rhyme and wealth over here trying to find swords. But everything else, I'm running the Frozen Sentinel. My baby level 65 Beastmaster isn't doing 100 corruption anything. Right. Oh, let's open up the YouTube chat. So what were you guys up to today? How was everybody's Thursday? Oh, not worth it to me. Now this would be worth it. Emperor of Corpses? Yeah. Death of Boss? Yeah. Watched someone earlier have 4 red ring drops when he actively was looking for a different ring. I just hate it when that happens. I'm just trying to find myself a ton of Baron, you know, and then I keep finding these red rings, man. Oh, I'm trying to, you know, man, I just really wanted this Osirion, but they keep giving me red rings. Like, what the hell? I've never seen one get bent. Yeah, I really want to put together that God Sword today. Okay, let's try and pick up a couple glove prophecies. Pick up a couple glove prophecies. Okay, sure. We'll go kill your diamond matrons. There we go. Almost there. Okay. So let's go start off our day. Okay, yeah, let's go start off our day in some dungeons. Let's start with Fire Lich. I also got like a ton of sinus pressure, like right around here. Oh man, I just took some medication, but brother, it was annoying all day. Go straight to the boss, tier 4. Take him out. Oh, I didn't even burn my mana. Oops. Oh, whoa. Hey. Okay, I could go for mana instead of spit. No, it's got to be spell damage. It's got to be spell damage. Okay, let's nope. Trash. Okay. I might be willing. Yeah, you know what? I'd be willing to use a Rune of Havoc here. Spell. And then armor. Right, so we do that. Okay, that's a craft. Rune of Havoc. We're trying to get mana to come down to spell damage without burning all our forging potential. Okay. Ooh. I don't think it's worth. 17 forging potential? No. Let's try this. Well. But I like this song. It's just like it needs to be mixed better. Nah, I'm not even gonna waste the rune. Hey, what's good, Savicus? Welcome back, man. That's all right. Oh, this is very good. 100% chance to ignite yourself. Boom. You can't do better. Okay, I know this is kind of long and arduous and not very exciting, but I'm trying to hit a very specific sword. Yo, what are you up to today, Savicus? How you doing? Nope. Just kind of stuck on the melee. I mean, critical strike multiplier is not bad. I'll save it just for that roll. It's just the other affixes are not great. I'm only 28 forging potential left. Also, let's start a new tab. We're gonna start a new tab for Polaris. Yeah, this is extremely good. This is a very good belt. Let's see. Do I have hybrid health belt? I don't have hybrid. How about just health? They all got... Oh, I got one right here. What? Yeah, it would be a vast upgrade over this, but let's see if I can get a better one. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So that's a T6. I want T7. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. I have T7, T7 imprinted. When any of them drop, crafting bricks. Right, right. Okay, well, let's see. I just need the hybrid health. So is this going to be worth it to me? I'm going to re-roll it. I'm going to be a man. Be a man. We are going to re-roll and try and hit higher. I mean, that's not too bad, right? YOLO? Hey, that's good enough for me, man. Let's go. That's good enough for me, bro. We just got ourselves an upgrade. 100% chance to ignite yourself, which means yeah, dude, it's going down. It's going down for real. Okay, how many times do I have to kill this chucklehead? Okay, you know what? Let's just fight him again. We need to speed this up. Right? We got people waiting at home. They want to see actual, real deal gameplay. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. You guys are the best. Thank you. Burn that mana down. $38 foraging potential. I mean, it's a max roll mana. Sure. Honestly, my chances are better off with this. Okay, so here's what we do. We seal spell damage. Right, we put on spell damage, and then we chaos this. There we go. Oh, is this worth the havoc? Probably not. We need to preserve foraging potential, move the mana T7 to spell damage, and then level everything up to tier 5. This is going to backfire so hard. This is not worth. Okay. Out of these affixes, we need to get armor shred. There it is. Yep. I knew it was going to backfire at some point. Ugh. It's not that bad. Oh, man. It's not that bad, but honestly, I would not settle for anything under 100% chance to shred armor. Frick. I should have cut my losses early, but, like, that's the power of Havoc, man. That is the power of Havoc. Like, look at that craft. That is awesome. I'm not even going to waste my time with that. Okay, cool. You're right. Yeah, you already know what I'm going for, Savik, because I'm going for the 4 LP. And that would have been good for the 4 LP had I gotten at least 100% on the armor shred, but I don't, so I gotta keep looking. What an amazing emulators. I mean, 5% chance to gain frenzy. The more like, okay, yeah, womp womp, but that's per stack of ignite. When you have 100% chance to ignite yourself. Oh, baby. Oh, that looks... You tell me the 26% health is actually slightly better? That's hilarious. So troll. This was a good belt though. This carried me. Okay, cool. Let's hey, what up, Spellpot? How's it going, man? How you doing? Okay, we gotta go kill Diamond Matrons. Also, we gotta go fight the Emperor Corpses. Depends on your flat health. Yeah, you're probably right, Antho. This is the next upgrade path. I prefer Champion's Regalia, but the Solarum plate is serviceable. If we could get a 2 LP Foot of the Mountain with these rolls, and then get, yeah, it would have to be these rolls. I think this is fine. Right, this is the next upgrade path too. I have a better Twisted Heart. I just wanted to save it for a +4 smite. Yeah, +12 all. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to find that on a 2 LP. Like, yeah, no. Like, this is a max roll. Well, except for the movement speed. Except for the 2% movement speed, this is a max roll Foot of the Mountain. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's not worth upgrading if you don't have the +12. Insane boots, bro. Yeah. I keep forgetting before these bosses to burn down my mana. You got a 3 LP, but they're +6. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, like, you got a 3 LP. That's amazing. I feel you on only the +6. Yeah, unfortunately though, I do need that +12. I'm barely on the mark. I'm barely on the mark for Red Ring. Yeah, 180 still. Well, especially when you're not running, attribute on your chest plate, because you could potentially get 24, right? Yo, Antho, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, so you could potentially get 24 here. So when you're not running it on your chest plate, it hurts especially. So having something like Foot of the Mountain really helps. I slam T7. You get +7 from Bastion. I opted for flat mana instead of flat attunement simply because Hand of Judgment already gives you attunement. For this particular build, we get the Fire Pin and the attunement, so that helps. You can get up to +16. That's a T7 on your gloves, and so I only got 11, but 16% Fire Pin, and I opted for flat mana. These right here are what carry me. You know, obviously Red Rain itself gives you what is it, 20, 25? Yeah, there's 5. You get 25 from just Red Rain. But then 12 times 5, that's 60 right there. Yeah. 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 Most people would be putting probably something like intelligence. I know. I'm probably making some people. I'm probably making some people a little uncomfortable with that. Intelligence would be the most common role, but for this build, I get +1 spell damage per 2 strength. So right now I got 96 strength, but I also need attunement. Because attunement, well, it gives you mana, but it's also Smite scales with attunement. So right now, Smite's gaining 4%. Smite's gaining 4% increased damage. Like, this is flat damage, right? But I needed some generic percent increases. So we're getting some percent increases with attunement. If I could, I would probably I would consider putting attunement on my chest piece, but right now this is just it's very nicely rolled. I mean, it's the Solarum plate, so we get the 79% increased fire damage out of 80. Good. T7 mana. It's not the best roll, but good. T5 increased mana. I in my opinion, and I think many would agree with me, flat mana is actually better than percent mana, unless you just have so many sources of percent mana, which you can get on Sentinel, but I always feel like it's better to invest in flat over percent, and then only have like a couple sources. Like I got a 9% and a 15% here. I think that's fine, though I'd probably prefer flat on my helmet as well. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Oh. Man, dude. You know, a verse. I really was in the market for some cheap viewers. I'm gonna have to go check it out. In the meanwhile, get banned. Get your cheap viewers here. Hold on. Hey, what up, Daryl? It's the Triple D. I don't feel like. We got one shot. Become spell damage. This would only be worth it. No, that's just that's not enough. Okay, you know what? Seal. No. Hey, what's good, eye flip? Yeah, we're just in that sort of, I'm not gonna say awkward, but we're just in that particular phase where I need a very specific exalted to slam with my 4 LP, and I don't want to just waste it, you know? I'm also not entirely sure what direction I want to take the build. Hey, what's good, Tilron? Oh, I'm sorry, man. How goes things? Things are going all right. My sinuses are just like, I took some medicine earlier, so we'll see how those feel. Everything's, yo, Tilron gifts a member to Daryl, the Triple D, man. Thank you so much. Sadistic Trader comes in with the 1 bit. Thank you. Tilron comes in with the 2 bits. Oh, God. Trader comes in with the 3 bits. Tilron comes in with the 4 bits. Trader comes in with the 5 bits. Yeah, I just run monos with it, Devouring Orb, and then use a Racing Strike and Anomaly to boss. Hey, that sounds cool though, Triple D. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Anytime. This is a shot in the dark. Spell damage. Okay, remove the melee critical strike chance. And goodbye. Okay. The only way this works. Get lucky, have this go down to here. First try, no forging potential. Go. Okay. It's like low rolls on everything, but it works. Okay. Oh, man. Havoc's running real low. Yeah. Okay. Here's what needs to happen. No forging potential loss. Remove fire damage. Then remove health on melee hit. That's it. Well, hold on. Fire damage is actually very usable. Actually, fire damage is extremely usable. Let's keep it. I think it's the health on melee hit that's kind of bugging me. Because, you know, the 4 LP. I just got another 3 LP, so here's what I can do. I could seal this. Right? Chance to shred. Oh, please. Hey, what's good, Sean? Yeah, I typically publish build guides. Okay, but it's over 100%, so that's very usable. I typically publish build guides, Sean, on Monday. I'm not going to make you wait that long. The problem with me giving you a planner right now, which I'm going to do. Hold up. I'll give you a planner right now. The problem is I change these things daily because I'm figuring it out, right? So here, if you just want to take a look at what I'm working with, you're more than welcome to. Just know that Monday is the day I publish build guides. Typically, unless I have a reason to, unless I'm like, yo, I need more time to work on this. I'm not going to be able to stream on Saturday, so maybe I might need more time on this, but there you go, Sean. Have fun with that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, if I could hit, yeah, it's over 100%. All right, so nothing. Yeah, I would have to hit spell damage, fire damage, chance to shred armor. See, like this is good. Critical strike multiplier works, mana works, and whatchamacallit works. Fire damage works. Let's try this out. This is a good one. Yeah, absolutely, Sean. Yeah, so Sean, when I first did this build, I used Trinity of Flames. I'm trying it out right now. I am thinking there is a possibility that you can use nodes like Holy Precision and you know, invest some points into conviction right here for base crit, and then maybe use Grasp of the Blood Mage gloves for a little extra boost in base crit. That might be enough instead of having to take this penalty right here. Right? You might be able to get enough crit that way. You probably won't be at 100%, but it'd be enough to be worth it. Killed Abby for the first time ever today with an erasing strike. So much fun. Thinking a double shield throw, Forge Guard next. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Rocket Man. I have still yet to beat Uber Aberoth. I just have not put a lot of effort into it. Most of the builds I do, I typically just like doing monos because that's what I normally do. And Uber Aberoth, I would have to specifically tune some builds for it. I'll do it before the end of the season. I'll probably do whatever the meta's doing. Oh, oops. Oh, oops. You killed Uber in 5 minutes on your version of this build, like on Smite. You don't know what's better, Paladin or VK? That's very impressive, Misha. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Were you doing I am welcomed to the Slam with Bike? Hey, what's up, Amanda? Still trying to kill regular Aberoth. I'm getting close. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sean. Looks like EHG is working hard on season 3, first week since season 2 without weekly patch. Yeah, possibly. Misha, did you go with Fisher? Did you do like a lightning Fisher? Or was it fire? I know there's a lot of good stuff with fire. You went fire crit. Oh, okay, cool. I'm being a weirdo and using Trinity of Flames, but it just feels cool. You know, I could just build tank, you know? Like, bam. I'm just taking all the tanky stuff. Okay. Okay. All right, Amanda, you are here for the Slams with Bike. Here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We got this 3LP Polaris. Very nice. I have a 4LP in the hopper. I'm still trying to find that perfect exalt for it. But we got this nearly perfect exalt. We got spell damage, fire damage, and chance to shred armor. The chance to shred armor is tier 4, but it's over 100% chance, so that's good enough for me. So we're hoping for those 3. Health on melee hit would not be good. So let's see what will happen. Now that I said it, though, oh god, chat, I already know. I'm screwed. This has been Slams with Bike. It's literally not better. It's literally not better than my current sword. Well, fire, you get some synergies, Sean, right? You get to use something like Immolator's Ablation. You get to use Throne of Ambition. I mean, if you're a weirdo like me, you get to use Trinity of Flames. Well, yeah, but Misha, you killed Uber Aberoth in 5 minutes. I mean, I think you did fine with Ron Warp. So It's just better for clear. Yeah, that's typically how I run most of my builds. I like clearing monoliths. So here's what I got. So I got a 4 LP Polaris. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I did, Misha. I turned Healing Hands into a melee attack, and then Healing Hands procs on Smite. So whenever I'm casting Smite, I'm also casting Healing Hands, which is now a melee attack. So it's essentially a melee build, but then you get the extra procs, chance to cast Smite at 2 additional targets, and chance to cast Smite on melee hit, right? So I got this 4 LP that I'm pretty excited about. I want literally like the perfect exalt, right? So this one's not the perfect exalt, but it's got 2 out of 3, and it was I've found multiple 3 LPs so far. So, and I got all these 2 LPs. I'm gonna go turtle these. But yeah, I'm out here farming. Off topic, do I have any bass videos? Like me playing bass? Yes. Like I'm saying these things are old. Like I'm saying old. Ancient. 2009. I mean, I guess it's not that ancient, but to me, I mean, that's like 16 years ago. You have fishing videos? Yeah. Yeah, Pucker, are you saying you want to see some of these? Just don't know what to sub for Red Ring. I've been playing since early access. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Gloves. Oh, Ravenous Void. 2009 Diablo was still good. Okay. Spellblades. I don't have that many. Okay, that one's not that bad. No thanks. Okay. Yeah, I could probably find some of these videos. I think I got one on YouTube, but it's privated. Yeah, it was from 2009. Yeah, it's privated. I remember I privated that thing. It was back before I knew what scales were, and I was doing some stuff that I thought was cool. Actually, I think looking back at it, I think I played everything correctly. I just didn't know what a scale was. It's just I played it all by ear. All right, Ravenous Void, let's go. Okay, 35 forging potential. Maybe Sunwreath? No. Sean, sorry. I was in the middle of fighting. If you don't have Red Rain, I would run double Ashes of Mortality. Gives you increased cast speed, fire damage, ward retention, ward gain per ignite. I would just run 2 of these. If you don't have Red Rain, I would run 2 of these, or I would run Osirion. Right? if you can get like a 1 LP one of these, right? You take less damage from chilled enemies and you do more damage to enemies that are shocked. You don't have to do lightning damage to enemies that are shocked, right? It's just you have to apply the shocked condition, which Osirion gives you, right? You apply that, they're now shocked. You don't have to be doing lightning damage. Since they have stacks of shock, you do more damage per stack of shock. This is like Red Ring Jr., right? You get that 3% less damage. Yeah, so if you don't have a Red Ring, I would use an Osirion, or I would just run double Ashes of Mortality. These are very nice. Let me see. Does Babbling Bike have any videos of him playing bass? Yeah, Babbling Bike does. It got 50 views. I uploaded it July 14th, 2009. I got a video of my brother doing a face plant in 2006. I privated that one as well, but what's funny is they give it limited ads. It's privated, all right? How to play a major scale. That I uploaded that in 2011. Yeah, that was my 4th video. Like, okay, how bad is this thing? How? Oh my god. This is, oh my god. No, this is Babbling Bike with the long hair. Bro, my hair used to go down my back, chat. No, you can't make me show you guys this, man. Oh, man. What in the 2 LP ashes aren't bad to get either? Yeah. Show it? Nah, nobody came here to watch ancient whatever. Yeah, I'll give you a snippet of this. This is grainy. This is grainy as all heck. Oh, this is gonna be bad. No, like it's not even. No, I've been coming here for 3 weeks to see this. What? No. Yeah. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's cringe, chat. This is cringe. This is so bad, man. What the hell am I even playing? I was just like noodling around. Yeah, that's enough. That was cringe, man.
It's over 9,000!
I've been coming here for 3 weeks. Cheers. Yeah, there you go, Puck. I still got that base, by the way. Those need to be made into shorts. The answer is, how about no? Okay, I kind of yelled in the mic. Sorry, guys. Don't leave me. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Yeah. YouTube pretty much just noped out. They're like, yeah, bye. I'm just sad there's only 17 people here on Twitch who clipped it. Whatever. Oh, right, we're right. I think the biggest thing is, can we seal this? Can we remove it? Can we remove it? Oh. No, of course not. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Okay, we could put fire damage, critical strike multiplier, or mana. Mana is more flat. Critical strike multiplier could be very interesting. Okay, we need one of these to become armor shred, so I don't want to invest too much until we can... We got one, but yeah, no. You'll try out both? Yeah, let's go, Sean. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna... I'm like almost out of... Well, not entirely, but I think I'm just gonna disable that for now, and we're just gonna go. I put together Time Rot Javelin, and that's pretty OP. Yeah, Time Rot Javelin's pretty strong, man. What Captain Noobzor's been putting out has been pretty nutty. Oh, T7 cast speed bet. Oh, yeah, there we go. Another 3 LP Polaris. Let's go. It's going to be one heck of a prophecy dump. Oh, oops. No. Max spell damage. Not max fire damage, but fire damage good. Both T7. And then there's only 1 and 2 LP on the suffixes. Those are the 2 stats I needed. Guys. Oh, do you know how much of a shame this would have been if I went to upgrade something with Glyph of Envy on? Oh. Okay. No, this is bad luck to do this here. Imprint it? You're right. I should imprint it. You've done that? You get... Oh, man. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Imprint this, BZ. Yo, Blue Beyond, look what I just dropped. Oh, man, that's incredible. Well, as a fire slinging, yeah, oh. Yeah, imprint it, you're right. This is why I need chat when I'm playing. I can't be left alone. Okay, this is what we need to do. I'm not going to be re-rolling it because I got max spell damage. I know we don't have the highest fire damage, but I need that max 50 spell damage. No questions. Chance to ignite is not bad. It would go hand in hand with this. Chance to gain 2 ward per ignite on the target. Right? This could be a lot of extra ward. And then 30 ward per ignite on you, right? So we can go with ignite. I need armor shred. Yeah, I found this in a prophecy, bro. I just found this in a prophecy. Now, it's not 1 LP, but I found it in a prophecy. Man, dude, Ravenous Void is still just so legit, bro. It is just still so legit as a pair of gloves, man. I think the only thing that gives it a run for its money now is the Uber Aberoth gloves. And even then, like, I don't know. You need it for Uber, yeah. All right. We're gonna keep ignite. And then I can make a copy. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm about to slam this onto a 4 LP. But you know what? Just make a copy. Just. Oh. Chat, the time has come. I got another 3 LP. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Beautiful. I didn't realize I was going to get what I needed today. Now, the only way this could be better, it wouldn't be... I'm not going to say that this could be better. This would... The only way I would do that... I want to set it up for this build specifically because right now with Trinity of Flames, it feels good. If I want to go in a crit direction, I would probably want to get crit chance, but fire damage is still good. Right? Fire damage is still extremely good for the build, even if you don't put crit on your sword. Another one of these. Welcome back to a very special edition of Slams with Bike. It's another 4 LP slam. So yes, we already know what's going to happen, but it's the fact that this thing got every single affix I needed for this build with a double T7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a very self-indulgent. I'm going to let the fates decide, you know. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. Wink, wink. Very self-indulgent. Oh, guys. It is so beautiful. I guess the only way that could have been better is if we hit a crit on the slam. This has been Slams with Bike. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, especially if you came back from what I was doing previously. Lucky Slam. Yeah, if I could have gotten one of those. Oh, I guess we could save that. Not too shabby. Yeah, we shall see. I'm really intrigued by the chance to ignite, you know, with ignite, with the interaction you can get with ignite on Ashes of Mortality. I'm wondering if that can be, if that can be a lot of good ward. Oh, oops. I forgot to do it again. What, are you serious? What? Here we go. Let's do it again. I ran out of envy? Really? Sorry to hear that, man. Check. I guess we can go to the Lagon timeline. Greetings and salutations from no internet land. Well, I have internet, but constantly dropping, so no games for sad. Now, I'm sorry to hear that, Air Dragon. I mean, thank you for spending your time here, but that's unfortunate. How's it going today, man? It's going all right, Lieutenant Dilf. We finally slammed the 4 LP. Tech's coming out tomorrow. Hopefully, Tech number 2 can actually fix the issue. Tech 1 was not so hopeful. Probably not. Though somebody was in here, Misha was in here earlier saying she had a version of this, and her version was able to kill Uber Aberoth. So I mean, like always, I'll go and challenge Uber Aberoth for you guys, but most of my builds are tuned for clearing monos. Gonna lurk and head to bed. Gotta get up tomorrow morning, taking the kids to a big roller coaster park. Right on, man. Let's go. Full send it. Yeah. Yeah, we're full sending. Oh, we need to go visit the turtle. Oh, fuck. Do we have like yeah, we didn't have any other modifiers for that one. That was weird. That was a really weird one. All right. Which one was this? Unclaimed Trove. Let's also throw down a turtle right there. I'd say probably, throw down a couple of these guys. Now let's do one more Unclaimed Trove. Right there. All right, I didn't die inside. Okay, we'll keep the armor ones for now. Actually, the reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. It's okay. It's actually it's usable. Less damage over time while using a shield. health gained on block. That's actually not bad. I also need to just get better. I just need to get better idols overall. Like I need idols like this: 54% increased damage with Smite and block effectiveness. If I had more of those, I would feel more comfortable putting whatchamacallit, excuse me, reduced damage taken on block instead on Bastion of Honor. Okay, so I would have 620 block effectiveness if I went with something like this. I don't know. It definitely feels like there's diminishing returns. We gain 20%, you know, quote unquote damage reduction. Percentage by which damage is reduced when you block a hit, 49. Okay, so right now, this is doing better work, but if you can get enough block effectiveness on your idols, I think there's a strong argument for reduced damage taken on block. And then we could always, I mean, we could always just run good old-fashioned Majasa. Holy, are you serious? This 60 mana right here is equal to... This is like losing 100 mana. Ouch. Dude, Bastion of Honor. Bro. Brother. Okay. Well, this isn't the worst thing ever. Hold up. Outweigh the pros and cons. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this, though. Let's just try using Majasa Shield. The damage reduction you get off of it is just absolutely just bonkers. Okay, we need to lose 1 point from somewhere. I choose you. I don't want to take it from anywhere else. I mean, I guess this... No, not this. You want all 4 points for the block chance. Not giving any of that up. Yo, Garrett, thank you for subscribing. Right. Dude, 98% block chance. Let's go. Vayons? Are you asking or are you making a statement? Like Pearls of Swine giving you vitality on an amulet, or Varyons giving you all res to boot? Oh, you're applying to Blue Beyond. Yeah. You slammed Anchor with T7 Void Cleave and T5 Crit Multi? Bro, nasty. Well, and the nice thing about that too, Savicus, is you can use that same relic for a couple other different like Void Cleave adjacent builds as well. Solid slam, yeah. Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Like, yeah. It's increased melee damage. Yeah. It increases your melee damage. As long as whatever ability you're using as the melee tag, you're good to go. What are your thoughts on int secondary stacking and running something like running something like Mad Alchemist with dual wielding Polaris, like get a bunch of all attributes? Okay, so you'll have better. Are you talking about? I'm assuming you're talking for a build like this, Blue Beyond. Okay, well. Int would give you better ward retention, because I'm assuming you would still be using Twisted Heart. You have base damage from Devotion, right? and then you would be using Polaris for I'm assuming just wave clear. Okay. Using Polaris for wave clear. Here's the thing. And I'm gonna say it unashamedly. You'd be losing 30 flat spell damage. You'd be losing 24% cast speed. You'd be losing 15% all res. You'd be losing 400 armor. You'd be losing the less stun duration, and you'd be taking 9% increased damage. Like, there's a lot of nice things in the build that you just proposed, but I'm just not going to get past the comfort that you get with Heaven's Bulwark, Sanctuary Guardian, Shield Wall to a degree, just the survivability aspect. But it sounds very plausible. I don't want to shoot it down. See, that's what I thought, but for my build, I can tank Aberoth, Sam. Well, are we talking regular Aberoth or Uber Aberoth? Oh, what? So you're saying there's a chance, that's right. And you can tank most Uber stuff. Well then, I mean, it sounds like you got a shot. But you don't have a 4 LP Polaris? Yeah, but you can get a 3 LP like nothing. Just today, just doing generic one-handed sword prophecies, I found 3 LP Polarises. Alright? So, yeah, I mean, 4 LP would be the most comfy, but 3 LP. But 3 LP is extremely doable. That's 3 weapons. So you're saying there's a chance? Like, here's the thing though, I feel like I've been pretty consistent with this. Like, you can ask me stuff and I can share my thoughts, but ultimately I'm gonna say the same thing. Test it out. Tell me what you think. There's some stuff that on paper sounds like it'd be absolute ass. Like Trinity of Flames would be absolute ass. But here I am at 600 corruption making it work. I mean, yeah. Well, especially what you said, Blue Beyond. Especially what you said, the Emperor, do it. That you've already been like tanking stuff from Aberoth. Like, oh, okay, cool. So you've been testing it to a degree. I'll never discourage the next Frozen Sentinel from doing something crazy. That's right, man. You heard of Frozen Sentinel? We'll get ready for Blue Beyond. Though, to be fair, we're not trying to replace Frozen Sentinel. We love Frozen Sentinel. For sure. That dude sees the Matrix. Some of us gets a glimpse. No truer words have been spoken. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave that one. That one's actually pretty nice. Reduce bonus damage taken. I want the critical strike chance and crit multiplier. Thank you. Armor mitigation. I mean, it's a T6 armor mitigation. That sounds pretty good, yeah? Let's... I think this one... Reduce bonus damage taken from blocks. We're at 81 right now. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, because it's right here. New Savicus, man. That's pretty rough. Dude, Sapphicus, I'm so sorry, man. That was such a missed opportunity there. I don't know what that feels like. I'm such an asshole. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I really gotta battle through 2 more cemeteries? Why did I put them all the way out here? I'm an idiot. Ice hockey. If you watch more slams with bike, I've noticed my slam percentage increases. Oh, Saphicus watches the slams with bike. I'm sure of it. My wife just edited a fresh batch of those guys. You liked them all. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen Savicus comment on a couple of them. I look forward to liking and commenting. Yeah. Man, we're gonna have a good time at the Turtle. So honestly, I think Bastion of Honor would be best in slot here. Well, I don't know about best in slot. I feel like Bastion of Honor would be very good. I think the main reason why I'm dying a lot is because I'm using Solarum and not Champions Regalia, and I'm not using Eternal Gauntlets. I think what's happening right now is Countenance is making up for all the severe lack of I have no dot mitigation. Yeah, I think that's what's going on, because last cycle I was using champions, I was using Eternal Gauntlets. And I'm finding a lot of pain points here at 600 corruption, and I think it's because I don't have any dot mitigation. I want to use Bastion. Because, like, look, it's like the same, well, okay, there's better effectiveness with Bastion right now, right? And I get the increased mana, I get the increased health. We'll try running this for a little bit. Spell damage while using a shield. Huh, that could actually... The freeze thing? Yeah, sure. I don't like to rely on that, but yeah, you're right. You know, you have the freeze. Increased it. Oh, I should have kept the other one. Well, let me keep this particular setup. Yeah, you're right. You know, the freeze thing could come in clutch. It's just like here though, but 60 flat mana. That's pretty large, man. Like that's like a T6. Because at least on gloves, mana only goes up to 50 for T5. If you can get, I mean, yeah, look, I'm at 98. That's right around there. But what I'm going off of, right? What I'm going off of, like, sure, I got the strength, but look, you get even more strength. I got 7 strength right now. That's like a T5. Strength feeds into the flat spell damage, right? And the 50 health and 60 mana, I mean, look at that. When I switch over, we drop down to 892. We're losing effectively close to 100 mana. We're losing 90 mana effectively because of my percent increases when I don't use Bastion of Honor. And with Devotion, that's like, what, 100 mana? You gain 1 spell damage per 5? So 100 divided by 5? No, it'd be more like 90 divided by 5, which is like, that's like 18 flat spell damage. But I do see what you mean, Kriskin. I mean, like, look at it. I'm at 98% block chance. That's effectively 100%. Yeah, obviously I'm at 51, but I got 96. We're way over capped on block chance, but I'm going to keep it that way in case I want to use Majasa. I might just keep this in my inventory for, you know, a tough fight. Oh, I already did, man. This is it right here. I burnt all my luck on that 4 LP Polaris, man. Appreciate it, Kriskin. You take care, man. Get yourself some good rest. I saw going for Uber when they announced season 3. Oh, I got you. It'll keep you motivated. Hey, what up, Danny? How you doing, man? Almost done with the night shift. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right. Lostwood Folly, False Temple. I just kind of want to get to Turtles, so let's do this. What's the hide UI button? Delete. This is the unadulterated. This is the unadulterated experience. Oh man, my throat kind of hurts. Yeah, good old delete. It might be marked as del on your keyboard. If you got one of those short form keyboards, so no adults, yeah. Yeah, well, unadulterated. You know, it doesn't have all this like beware. You know how you like your mom might have left you like some post-its around the house telling you what to do. There's none of that. This is unadulterated. All right, you got nothing pointing anything to you, man. This is the childlike experience. You're discovering everything for the first time. You don't have all these guardrails in place. All these people with knowledge that they've already found pushing you in the right direction, ice hockey. So yeah, it's unadulterated. Perry the Pig with the raid. Perry! What's good, man? Welcome on in, Raiders and Mr. Perry the Pig. Let me give you a shout out. I understand you got a family, you might have to run. Want to give you a shout out there. Have a good stream. Absolutely, Perry. You take care, man. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Yo, Frozen Sentinel. What's good? We were talking about you earlier, man. What's good, man? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Ashawn40. Nothing good, I bet. No, we were talking about somebody was like, Yeah. Blue Beyond said, I'm going to be, I'll be testing the snot out of it or something. And somebody said, it's the next Frozen Sentinel. I'm like, it is, but we're not trying to replace Frozen Sentinel. It's just cool to have more Frozen Sentinels. Speaking of the spreadsheet wizard, and he shall appear. What's good, Idiot Slayer? Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Babbling Bike, and I play a lot of Sentinel. We are playing a build that I did last cycle. Thank you so much for the follow, Idiot Slayer. Everyone needs a spreadsheet to call home. Absolutely. We're doing a build I did last cycle called Machine Gun Smite. Essentially, you use idols like Trinity of Flame and Throne of Ambition. You let them handle those portions of damage for you, and then you just focus on defenses. This is 600 corruption. This is how I ran it last cycle. This cycle, with all the built-in crit chance that you can get in the Sentinel tree, it's probably not worth, but I've been having a good time. I was running a crit build earlier. I'm not going to lie. This just feels a little bit more comfortable. You don't do as much damage because you take that penalty, but it's kind of nice having the consistent crit. Like, like every couple of hits, you're going to get a crit. Just guaranteed. You do take a damage penalty, but we're just running different stuff. How you guys doing? What were you guys doing with Perry? Slorming it up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Dude, like how is that game? I know you were playing that game too, Frozen. Like, what do you guys think? Like, I've seen Dread playing it. I've seen Curse playing it. I've seen Frozen playing it. Now Perry. Is it the truth? It's very nice. Yo, Prismal, thank you so much for the follow. It's some good brainless blasting. Hey, man, that's what we're all about here. Giga fun. Hey, man, that's what we're all about here. You don't think it has longevity, though? The game slap. I played PoE last Epoch, Diablo, Impulse, bought it, and dumped a few hundred hours. Tilron coming in with the 5-bomb, and that puts us into a hype train. Oh, wait, no. Was that a hype train? No, we hit the goal. We hit the goal. Awesome. Wait, is that also a hype train? Well, hold on. What? Dude, Tilron, thank you so much for the 5-bomb. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. If you got a gifted sub from Master Chew Toy, I call him Tilron because I'm his dungeon master, and that's that was the last character he played with me. His character's name was Tilron. So if you got a gifted member from Master Chew Toy, drop a thanks in chat if you feel so inclined. Thank you very much, Tilron. I gotta burn down some of this mana. Yo, Alco Bear, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Crafting system is probably best out of all the games. Really? Oh, I was like, let's recheck. Do I really gotta fight it again? Come on. Crafting system's probably the best. Huh. Better than last Epoch, Prismal? Well, that's fair, Prismal. That's your opinion. Yeah, 300 hours, you're no slouch. Yeah, like, we don't need gatekeeping here. If you got more than 50 hours in the game, your opinion's respected. It has a lot more stuff. Not sure if it's better. Okay. Okay. I mean, I obviously have a bias. I haven't played Slaughtermancer though, so I'm not going to make any definitive. You can kind of turn any item into one that's close, but there's min-maxing that requires a lot of grind. You should. Oh yeah, probably. Especially if it's an ARPG. Also, it seems like everybody from the last Epoch community is really enjoying it. I have 700 hours in LE. Granted, half of that's probably AFK though. Hey, yo, all good, Molten. You will love it. Yeah, we shall see. I'm trying to. Just for good times, it's worth it. I think I would probably enjoy it. Okay, I want my turtle. There we go. So, this build uses Polaris. I have a 4 LP Polaris that I got a pretty good slam with. But I want different variations, right? This is for the Trinity of Flames variation. You just focus on damage. You don't really focus on crits. You focus on damage, critical strike multiplier. But I would like to circle back around and do another self crit one again. You know, try and hit at least 50% crit. I'm probably going to get bored of it at 400 to 500 hour mark, though I can't see it going PoE levels where I put 6,000 hours. Yeah, I got you, Prizemal. Yeah, I think if you like these kind of games, it's an easy 300 to 400 hour dump. ABCs always be critting. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, but Prismal, that sounds like a great value. How much is Slaughtermancer? Like, oh, oops. I forgot. That would have been embarrassing. Open up something I wasn't expecting. It's, $20. $20. $19.99. And you get what many are claiming is an easy 300 to 400 hour gameplay. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'll keep it in mind. Similar to games that you've played, Last Epoch and Grim Dawn. 200 hours for sure. Yeah. All right, Mr. Turtle. Why I picked that up? Grim Dawn, probably a good comparison. I think Grim Dawn has more story immersion going for it, but the gameplay felt kind of slow. Well, in Grim Dawn was really good. Yeah, Grim Dawn was really good. I think I bought like the Ultimate Edition or something. Really well put together game. The only thing I didn't like, the UI was kind of plain, and the graphics were not amazing. I don't need amazing graphics. I think the UI kind of threw me off because, you know, Last Epoch's UI is very clean. The icons are very large. Just like I said, very clean, but for the most part, that's good enough. Grim Dawn's what led you to Last Epoch. Diablo 4 led me to Last Epoch because Diablo 4 dropped the ball. Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Oh, I don't have enough room. Okay, cool. What is this? 1 LP, 2 LP? I don't care. Let's just reserve the 3 LPs. I probably want to have at least one 3 LP. You know what? Let's take a chance. Roll it! Okay, well, we got one 3 LP. Okay, I do got a Nemesis Tower up next. I'm gonna chuck these ones on the ground. Just because it's so easy to find these. Okay. I bought D4 because I love D2, enjoyed D3. D4's gameplay sucked, but man, the campaign... Oh yeah, campaign's always good. Campaign, in my opinion, is always good in Diablo games. It's just... I was fine with everything in Diablo 4, and it all felt good up until they released Season 1 and nerfed everything. Then it was like, no thanks. Played it for 2 weeks and Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I'm like, I wonder what I should play. Then I played that, and then I was gonna go back to Diablo 4, but I'm like, dude, I've heard people talk about this game called Last Epoch. I heard it's got Paladin. That was like been my favorite class from Diablo 2, Crusader in Diablo 3. Let me go check it out. Yeah, man, I didn't go... Not a lot of fun. Dude, I really like Diablo 4 in Season 4. A lot of 4s going on. I felt like that was just a vibe. That was like a moment. D4 and release pissed me off because I fully maxed out my level 100 Ice Sork and couldn't even do 1% of Lilith's HP, but Bone Spear Necro could kill her in 2 hits. Yeah, it was severely unbalanced. And it just felt like they were just nerfing everything all the time. Okay, what's my best 3 LP? I'm gonna want to have at least one. Let's do 2 3 LPs, just in reserve, just for other builds. Let's roll the dice. Yeah. No. Well, after all that, we're down to 2 3 LPs. I killed Uber Duriel like 1,200 times for mostly carrying people who RMT'd the keys. Dome system. Yeah. Yeah. It certainly had its flaws. Trade in that game was just tough. I think that's the best way I'll put it. It was just tough. Here we go. Roll the dice. Ah, I saw something drop. Okay. Well, we're not gonna... What's the chances on a 4 LP drop of Polaris? Yeah, what are our chances? Let's go to Last Epoch Tools, Items... 4 LPs a .20, not a .20. 3 LPs 3.21. That's excellent. Okay. Check your Discord. I just like the what? Oh, maybe I should have taken a few of those. Oops. Oh, I still had these to... Oh. Oops. We had other chances. I just forgot. Yeah, that sounds insane. We're not turtly enough? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oops. You sound unkillable? That's top secret. I have no idea. Yeah, Misha, what are you playing? Mage? No, that's gotta be Sentinel. Oh, Necro. I think I let my bias show on that one. I think I let my... Oh, yeah, that's gotta be Sentinel. Yeah, nothing so OP could exist. What, Necro, one of those classes I don't look at? You and me both. You and me both. God bless you if you play Sentinel. Not Sentinel, a Necro. It's a Necro caster, too. Oh, my gosh. What? I can send you my Uber kill all planner. It is the 66% more whatever that scales you. Dude, that's just insane, man. I'll be right back, chat. All right, and we are back, and look at that. QB1 Junkie with the raid. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out, Mr. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Boom. If you guys don't know who QB1 Junkie is, absolute Forge Guard legend here. Also plays a lot of hardcore solo self-found, like solo character found hardcore. All right, how goes the build this evening? We got some good upgrades. So if you don't know who QB1 Junkie is, drop him a follow. This guy's great. Yeah, we got some good upgrades. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Wow, showing out in force. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we got a 4 LP Polaris and we slammed it with T7 fire, T7 spell damage. Then we got armor shred and chance to ignite. Ignite is good for ashes. Gives us some ward based off of the ignite stacks on the target. Nice, yeah. They gotta learn the the moment you go take a break, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What about you? Is your Forge Guard or no, your Paladin? Is your Paladin still with us? Yeah, I know it jumped in the stream yesterday, and your Heartseeker Rogue had passed on. Still with us, excellent. For now, yeah. I don't know how you do it, QB. I could not do that. Hardcore, I can understand. You know, you could call it like a rogue mode, right? And, you know, you can find stuff on one character but pass on, but hey, you got some upgrades for the next character. Hardcore solo character found. That is just straight up, that is a straight up rogue, like OG rogue. Go into it with nothing. Oh, I died. No meta progression, no nothing. Man, that's savage. One lag spike and I'd be like, that's it. I'm done with this game. Just don't die. Then you are always solo character found. Yeah, sure. Now, what happens to me most of the time is I read chat. Be like, oh, really? That's cool. It's like needles under the nails. Good fun, this guy. I should probably burn off more mana. Huh? Whoa! Hey, look, another 3 LP Polaris. Who would have thought? Hey, Frozen, what's good? You got all the Sentinel enjoyers here? Yeah. All under one roof. And then me. Ah, nah, bro. You're a recent Sentinel enjoyer. I don't know how much you actually enjoyed it versus just playing it, but, I mean, we welcome all. Frozen Sentinel playing Sentinel. Hey, if it isn't Blue Beyond, welcome aboard, sir. All right, brother. Pillows back in. Catch you later, QB. You take care, man. Bikes Channel Sentinel main HQ. Hey man, I'm just a nut job. I don't claim to be good at Sentinel or anything. I just like the class. Nonsense? I mean, here's the thing though. Like everybody, javelin or a racing strike? Oh, nice. I thought you said nonsense. You're saying nice. Yeah, I was gonna say like you know I'm this big Sentinel guy, but I haven't even killed Uber Aberoth yet. I'm on my 5th build. Haven't killed Uber Aberoth yet. I think I'm just gonna wait till, you know, like near the end of the season and then go play like some like meta like a racing strike. Your friendship ended with Sentinel after being a Sentinel main for 6 years. Misha, I actually 100% wholeheartedly understand that. Like I kind of almost felt the same way when I was playing Sentinel. I'm like, this is too much. This is too much, you know. Like I liked the class because it was kind of lousy, you know, but it had skill expression, right? You had volatile reversal. You could pull off some nutty things with volatile reversal. Enough is enough. Those who know, yeah, enough is enough. Well, but Misha, Forge Guard. Does Forge Guard get a pass? No, okay, that's not understandable. How the times have changed. You do all sorts of fancy Matrix move and then get bonked because you have no HP and no damage. I just bugged Argentis. How the times have changed, yeah. 3 we were. There she goes. Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it, Misha. And it's still trash. Yo, what's good, Renegade? You've been enjoying Void Knight a lot, man. I'm so glad to hear that, brother. Yo, Triple D, sad Forge Guard got only crumbs. Wait, you killed Argentis so fast? You still had to fight the ads and then the Harbinger, like all at once? Hey, but Misha, that gives us permission to say we could still like Sentinel, right? We could still like Sentinel because Forge Guard exists. Just got it to Echoes today, and it seems like nothing has resist to void damage while leveling. Hey man, it's just a good time. It's a good. Is this your first character, Renegade? Oh, right. I'm not in a dungeon. Went Paladin, then Forge Guard. Now you're trying out Void Knight. I got you. I feel like Paladin's just super solid, but I don't know. I could be alone in this. I feel like... Oh, you're playing the Bleed Hammerdins? How are you liking it, Delth? I feel like of the 3 Sentinel classes, obviously Forge Guard didn't really get anything. Crumbs, basically. But of the 3 Forge Guard classes, I feel like Void Knight kind of made out like a bandit. Like, Paladin got a lot of good quality of life. And with some tuning, I think, yeah, with some minor tuning, I think, you know, proper class. Obviously, Judgment's a little low overboard, but Paladin feels like an ethical class. When I play Void Knight, brother, finally got Smite to proc. Oh, yeah, you got the idol. Tell me why? Because Falconer was the last minion introduced into the game and they wanted it to be special. I agree with you. It's the only minion build you play? Well, because that particular minion build gets to bypass all the minion pain points, right? You don't have to worry about minion health. You don't have to worry about minion critical strike avoidance, minion dodge rating, unless there's something that interacts with it. You could just straight up build minion damage. And you're good to go. It's like there's none of those minion pain points in the build. It's like, is it even really a minion build? Technically, yes, on paper, but it might as well just be MTX. No, because then people would say pay to win. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Right, I understand what you're saying now, Frozen Sentinel. Effectively, it's just an icon on the screen. Don't break my illusion. Dude, birds aren't real. Rest in peace to that note. Rest in peace to that note, bro. I just remember seeing the occasional juice vid. 2K corruption. 2K. Triple D, I wish Forge Guard can summon an anvil minion that you hit with Rive or Vengeance or summon Forge weapons, but it would still be bad. Well, can't you, like, maybe not quite like that. Like, I understand what you mean, like tempering. You can, like, temper the weapons and stuff against the anvil minion. I was gonna say you can hit the Manifest armor. I'm using a different shield than you are. Using Grim Constitution. Grim Constitution is a fine shield. The main problem with it is just sustain. I mean, you can still leech health with it. It's a fine shield, especially, you know, with the the huge amount of ward you gain later on. More like Grim Constipation. I like it for leveling, but when it comes to in-game builds, I typically find, like where you're using it right now, Delth, is perfect. You're leveling. You're level 77. I mean, it's perfect for that. You probably got 2 or maybe even 3,000 health, maybe. That's giving you, you know, good effective health. You could treat it like an overshield from Halo, right? So just duck behind a wall, let it charge back up. It has fun gameplay. Eventually, though, especially with something like Bleed Hammers, I find that you just want to constantly keep going, and it can be kind of like a flat tire. If you're constantly like, oh wait, hold up, I gotta run over here real quick to let my shields recharge. $4K ward, yeah. So that's a perfect use case. It allows you to just offload some of that just to go work on some other stuff. Hey, so one shield you can use, Delth. You could check out Flayer's Pride. Like, once you have some more health, once you're at like 2,500, 3,000 health, you can check out Flayer's Pride. You get this from the boss here in the Fall of the Outcasts. This is the shield I used last cycle. I use this shield. It gives you physical pin with bleed, chance to inflict bleed on hit. It's great, but I still highly recommend counting some Majasa for in-game pushing. This is still your best in slot shield for that build. I mean, you could use something like a Bastion of Honor as well. You're probably not going to be stacking a ton of strength with that build. I would still just say go counting some Majasa later on. But it sounds like you're having a good time, man. I don't even think, like, okay, you could use this shield now. You can't use this shield yet. Level 50? Whoa. Looks like you're hunting that flares. I would only do that, Delth, once you get to empowered corruption. All right? I would not, you know, like, get to empowered corruption first. Yeah, if you're already there, then yeah, great. I wouldn't stop what you're doing to go farm this in normal monos. It's going to be a fool's errand. It's going to have such a low drop rate. You're going to send me a message later on telling me why the heck did you tell me to go farm this shield? It won't drop, you know. Yeah, I would wait till that. That's just something to keep in mind. And then once you get the Woven Echoes and get into that system, you can get this shield, the Accountants of Majasa. You can get it from, is it this one? Yeah, you can get it from the Tomb of Vessels Woven Echo. Requires a minimum of 300 corruption, right? So what I did, I went and farmed one of these, and I used this until I did the Majasa Echo. Until I did the Majasa one. You feel like there's a Paladin build out there using PVC because of the lightning? The shock chance of lightning. You got a 2 LP Majasas just sitting in storage. Yo, Grizzly Adams, send that to me, all right? Thanks. You know, care of Babbling Bike. Can you do Javelin BBC Electrify? Well, it doesn't get, well, I mean, I guess you could slam it with Ignite. And do, and then stack Dexterity to get the lightning pin. But at that point, I would just say, hey, there's this little item called, Tyranni's Biden. I mean, when I get on a bit, we can farm a golden red. Oh, nah, I'm just kidding, Grizzly. But I appreciate the offer. Because of the huge amount of time rot you can get out of it. Okay, so for the two-handed slot, obviously you got contenders like Weaver's Gift for the one-handed, if you can get a good one. For the two-handed slot, Tyranni's Biden, it just, it gives you a huge amount of lightning pin for Electrify, and then it converts Bleed and Ignite, but we already do that. We already do that in Javelin itself right here, if you go down this side. Well, that's fine. It's going to stay in storage then. You should use it sometime, Grizzly. You should use it. Give it a try. I think you'll like it. Okay, let's look up BBC. Right? Yeah, because the chance to shock is nothing to write home about. The time rot chance on Blackblade was just insane. I feel like honestly, I feel like the developers forgot this item existed when they created all those parameters for time rot. They just forgot that there's an item out there with a 120% chance to inflict time rot. It has nice base damage. Maybe you can use it for raw stats. For an Electrify build? Yeah, like, you can get more void base damage from VK Tree. Right, but we were talking about Black Blade of Chaos as an Electrify option. Oh, for a crit build? Yeah, Blue Beyond. You already know what build I used this for. It was the last build. Well, it wasn't the last build. It was the build before that. I used this for Rive. Blackblade Rive. I found one with a good melee critical strike multiplier, good melee void damage, slammed it with T7 void damage, and I pushed it to, how far did I push that? 1,000 corruption? I think I did 1,000 corruption and I stopped. Basically, if I hit 1,000 corruption on a build, I'm like, that'll do, and then I'll move on to the next one. Yeah, it worked really well for Rive. It was cool, samurai vibes, man. Oh, all right. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, yeah. Okay. Let's wait a second. That was Void Knight. That was Void Knight Blue Beyond. Here. Let me give you a gift. Yeah, catch you later, Tilron. Let me give you a gift. All right, guys, if you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and end for the night. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for the raids today. Thanks for sticking around. I unfortunately got to get going. I just looked at the time. I know we were about to start another mono. If you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid the legend himself, Chuckles. He's been away for a little while. Looks like he's back now. This is awesome. It's from the land down under, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go ahead, give this guy a nice good boost to his, well, it's his afternoon because he's in the land down under, right? So thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I will be back again tomorrow. I might be a little late tomorrow because I'm going to go try and get a haircut for this mane. I need to get a haircut, so... If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Chuckles for us. Yeah, something about the men plunder or something like that. Where the women blow and the men plunder. Maybe. Maybe. Catch you later, Blue Beyond. Catch you later, Frozen Sentinel. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Chuckles. All right. And YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. And I will be back again tomorrow. Like I said, I might be a little late. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys then. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace out.